might be able to just about hear the bells of the local church ringing out. I'm just about ready to check out of the hotel. Here's my bag and all the stuff. I'm heading today to a new country, Liechtenstein, which is about an hour's train journey from where I am here. I've got to catch a train about an hour to a Swiss town called Sargans, and then from there I've got to catch a bus into Liechtenstein's capital, Vaduz. Got off the train in Sargans and I'm heading to the bus station now to see if I can get a bus into Vaduz. The mountain up there behind the clouds. There's mountains over there. It's a beautiful area. Still really warm. I think that might be my bus there, the green one, the LIEmobil one. Quarter to 1 and I've arrived in the Principality of Liechtenstein. I've made my way into the centre of Vaduz. You can see behind me maybe that there's a little fun ride, one of those little trains that you can probably just about see it there. 10 Swiss francs, so I'm going on that in about 10 minutes. I've left my luggage in the little hut and then I can check into my hotel hopefully when that's finished. It should last about 45 minutes. Interesting 45 minutes, good introduction to the city. I'm now heading to the hotel. Here I am. Let's go and see if I can check in. And I'm all checked in successfully, everything went to plan. It's a really nice little hotel actually. It's got a little balcony on the first floor. Here's the balcony. And from here you can just about see above the house there the castle. So I've just left the hotel and I'm walking now towards the Rhine River, which is only about 10 minutes walk from the hotel. The Rhine River is where the border to Switzerland is. So we're not far from the border. Liechtenstein, as I may have said earlier, has a population of around about 37,000 people. About 5,000 to 6,000 of them live here in Vaduz, so it's a fairly small city. The official language here is German, and the country is about 62 square miles large. So it's about, comparatively in size, the same as Washington DC in the United States. According to Wikipedia, Liechtenstein is the 4th smallest country in Europe and the 6th smallest country in the world. So I'm now just walking alongside the Rhine River. I'm still in Liechtenstein at the moment, but just ahead of me there's a pretty old wooden bridge. So I'm figuring I'm going to take a very quick trip over to Switzerland across the Rhine River. Apparently inside the bridge, so I've been told, there is a marking of the border, the exact border between the two countries. Another quick bit of trivia. Liechtenstein is one of only 2 countries in the world that is double landlocked, meaning that the 2 countries that surround Liechtenstein are also landlocked themselves in Austria over the other side and Switzerland this side. Here we are then, about halfway across, and I can't see any border markings so far. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Liechtenstein, Switzerland. Liechtenstein, Switzerland. I've made it over to the Swiss side. You can see the Rhine River here. It's pretty low at the moment, as you'd expect during the summer. But during the winter, this is full to the top of those rocks over there. There's the mountains looking back towards Liechtenstein. Right, just heading back over to the Liechtenstein side. I think I'm going to head now into the centre of Vaduz. It's a bit windy, but I'm going to head into the centre and take a look around. This is Vaduz Cathedral.
Off deep inside of me, I can hardly move, I can barely breathe near your features. The trouble is, it's just so obvious. I still see all the lines of surgery remnants where you cut away, left your flaws behind in the ether. Face of puzzle pieces that don't fit together.
Pizzeria in Liechtenstein. This looks like the favourite for where I'm having dinner tonight. Only trouble is though, it is, as you come to expect in Switzerland and Liechtenstein, very expensive. About 18 Swiss francs for a pizza. That's about 15–16 pounds. Well, it looks like I'm heading the right way. It's incredibly steep, as you'd expect. I can see a viewing platform a little further up, so I'm going to try and get to that. Saw this lookout from down there when I was having some food. So I've managed to find it. It's on the pathway that leads up to the castle. A little bit further to go yet. Those mountains across the Rhine River are in Switzerland. Right, let's get back to the trek. But if I come around here, you'll see Vaduz Castle. It's not open to the public because since about the 1920s, 1930s, it's been occupied by the royal family of Liechtenstein. The castle's actually been here since the 12th century. It's a nice area, it's very quiet, there's no security, nothing going on. It's very unusual for Europe these days, or any Western country really. You see lots of mountains in the background. I should imagine you get a very incredible, beautiful view over the city if you're looking out the front window of that castle. Got to say, Liechtenstein is quite well known for its hiking trails, and the signage on those trails is excellent. You can see one here actually to Gaffly. Not sure what the colour means, or the little flag to the left of it means, but it's a 2-hour 45-minute walk, and it's all the way uphill. Well, like any mountain, you're not going straight up it, you're zigzagging to make it not quite as steep, and this is one of the corners of the zigzag. Quite a nice view. Well, there's the final zigzag. In the pathway, I'm probably about 20% up it. But as I said, the sun is going behind those mountains across there in Switzerland in just a few minutes, I reckon. It's a beautiful evening. It's pretty warm now, although it's probably due to the fact that I just hiked up that huge hill. Lots of Christmas trees here. I am going to head back down into Vaduz, take a wander around the centre, and then make some decisions about what I'm going to do tomorrow. It's an incredibly expensive country, actually. I've got to say, it's a bit like Switzerland next door. Prices here are very high. Currency is the Swiss franc. As I'm walking down this quiet, dull trail, I could hear this little sound in the distance, and I was thinking, what the hell is that? And then I realised it was this water fountain. Drinking water in there, apparently. Well, I've just arrived back at the castle now, which is just in front of me. Haven't seen anybody for about an hour, I'd say. It's gone really quiet. Not many cars about. No pedestrians, no one walking around. Let's see what the central area of Vaduz is like, see if that's the same. Back in the city centre now, and it is absolutely dead down here. There is nothing happening. All the shops and restaurants and bars are all closed. There's no one about, actually. I can't see anybody. I suspect what it is a lot of people come and visit Vaduz and Liechtenstein for a day trip. Then they all ship off home in the buses and cars, and in the evening nothing is going on. Final shot of the night, through the fountains in the middle of a roundabout. You can see the castle high up on the hill, lit nicely. I'm not sure whether the prince is in or not. Maybe we'll find out, but for now I'm heading back to the hotel, get hopefully a good night's sleep.